he's in the building, he's on the building, and he's at the building. Well, all these expressions are correct but with different meanings. Isn't it fascinating that a mere change in preposition can change the entire meaning of our sentence? To know more about it, continue watching my video. Hi, my name is Soumya and welcome to my channel. Let's chat and learn, because the more you chat, the more you learn. So today I will be discussing prepositions with you. Actually, it's prepositions of place. Although there are so many prepositions that come under the category of prepositions of place, but today I will be discussing the most frequently used prepositions of place, which are in, on, and at. Yes. So before beginning our video, let me tell you that in this video I have tried to include some really interesting and fun ways of learning prepositions that you can understand them in no time. So do watch this video till the end. Now let's begin with our first preposition, that is in. Wait, what's this? Looks like I'm in a box right now. Let me come out of this box and then we can discuss further. Yes, so I was talking about preposition in. So the best way to understand preposition in is by imagining an enclosed space, like a room or a box, just like you saw me inside a box a while ago. And that time I said, looks like I'm in a box right now. Did you get the idea? Now let's see some more examples. The ring is in the box. My mobile is in my purse. See, in a way, my purse is an enclosed space because it is covered from all the sides. So when my mobile is inside my purse, I can say my mobile is in my purse. There is little water in the jug. There are no clothes in the cupboard. We can also use in with cities, countries, and regions. For example, I can say, I live in India. My family lives in Delhi. I lived in UK for 2 years. See, in also means within the limits and within the boundaries of something. So all these countries, cities and regions, they have a decided border or boundary. So when you are inside that border or inside that boundary, you are in that country. So just like I said, I lived in UK for 2 years. So that means for 2 years I was within the borders of UK. But then I took a flight and flew back to India. So now I'm within the boundaries of India. That means I'm in India. Another use of in is with books, magazines, and newspapers. For example, I can say, I read the article in the newspaper. I read a thrilling story in a magazine. I always look for new words in the dictionary. Although, let me tell you, it's really not a good idea to always look for new words in the dictionary. You need to read more and more books and newspapers to increase and enhance your vocabulary. Now, another use of in is with liquidy things or things that are made of liquid, such as tea, coffee, or curd, to tell what they contain inside them. For example, I can say, there is too much sugar in my tea. I hate milk in my coffee. Please do not add honey in my drink. Now this is very important that we also use in for private transportation, such as car, taxi, truck, Ola, Uber, and we also use it for boats, basically small boats which can only seat 1 or 2 people. For example, I can say, get in the car. I am in a taxi right now. In the same way, I can say in a truck or in a boat and so on. With this, our preposition in is done. So our next preposition is on. So on basically indicates surfaces or position of something in respect of a surface. So for example, I have this book with me and this pen over here. So if I put this pen on top of this book, so I can say the pen is on the book because it is touching the surface of the book. It is not next to the book, neither inside the book. It is on top of the book. That means it is on the book. So when something is kept on the surface of something, we say it is on it. Now, here are some more examples. My purse is on the table. There are no books on the bookshelf. The painting is hanging on the wall, meaning on the surface of the wall. Careful, there is a spider on your shirt, meaning on the surface of your shirt. The hat on your head looks beautiful, meaning on the surface of your head, the hat looks beautiful. Another use of on is with communication and media, such as on the phone, on the radio, on the TV, and on the internet. For example, I can say, my sister is busy on the phone. I saw a comedy movie on the TV. The news was on the internet. My friend runs a talk show on the radio. We can also use on to talk about roads and streets. For example, I can say, I live on the Park Street. My friend has a house on the Victoria Street. We also use on to talk about floors in an apartment or building. For example, I can say, my office is on the 6th floor. I live in an apartment on the 7th floor. Another very important use of on is with public transportation. Yes, such as train, bus, plane, ship, etc. For example, I can say, I'm on a plane or on a train or on a bus and so on. We also use on for the vehicles we sit on, such as bicycle or motorbike. With this, our preposition on is over. Now, with this, let's move on to our third preposition, that is at. And let me tell you, at is a bit tricky, so pay attention. So at basically indicates very specific locations and points, right? So why don't we understand it with the help of a scenario? Let's say my friend and I have decided to go for shopping and I am waiting for her here, call it point A, and she is waiting for me here, call it point B. So what happens? My friend calls me up and says, hey Sammy, where are you? And I tell her, I'm waiting for you at point A, and she tells me, oh no, I'm waiting for you at point B. So she said at point B and I said at point A. So when we talk about such very specific locations, we use at, just like I said at point A and she said at point B. I'm not near point A, I'm exactly at point A and she is exactly at point B. Now let's see some more examples. There was nobody at the ticket counter. He waited for me at the entrance gate. Somebody is knocking at the door. Now we also use at for public spaces, stores and shops, such as at the restaurant, at the mall, at the supermarket, at the coffee shop, at the bakery shop, and at the beach. When I say at the beach, so I don't necessarily mean that you are swimming in the water. It means that you are at the location of the beach. We can also use at for social activities where people gather in groups, such as at a party, at an event, at a concert. For example, I can say, I was at a party last night. He's busy at an event. Now, we can also use at for exact addresses. For example, I can say, I live at 52 Park Street. We also use at. Now, this is important that we also use at for educational institutions, workplaces, schools, homes, companies, etc., such as at school, at university, at home, at work, and at Microsoft. When I say Microsoft, so it's a name of a company. So I can say my friend works at Microsoft. And we also use at for locations where we wait for public transportation, such as at the bus stop, at the taxi stand, at the railway station, and at the airport. Like you can say, I'm waiting for her at the airport and at the railway station, and so on. Now with this, our prepositions are over. Now why don't we have a quick recap so we can understand them even more. Now here comes a very quick and interesting tip. See, all these prepositions, they are simply an expression of our mental image on the situations that we face in our everyday life. And this mental image can be in 1D, 2D or 3D form, meaning one-dimensional, two-dimensional and three-dimensional form. Now, let's see some examples. For example, I can say, the boy is in the room. So a room has 3 dimensions and the boy is inside the room. Another example is, the book is on the table. So a table has 2 dimensions and the book is on the table. Another example is, there was nobody at the ticket counter. I have also given this example previously in the video. So in this case, when we say there was nobody at the ticket counter, so here we are talking about a specific point, that is the ticket counter. So it is one-dimensional. Now with this, we have come to the end of this video, and I really hope that you have enjoyed watching this video as much as I have enjoyed making this video. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel, and have a really great day. Bye-bye.